Welcome to the Motley Fool's Crunch Time series, where we scout out a single company from their story to their opportunities and risks. Today I'm covering Rivian, the electric vehicle maker. As one of the most popular EV stocks today, is Rivian worth the hype? Let's start with the company's business strategy. Now, Rivian is an electric vehicle manufacturer. What differentiates them is that they are vertically integrated. They develop batteries, motors, autonomous driving systems, and they also produce their vehicles in-house. This is all critical to understanding their business and both their opportunity and risks for the business model. The R1 line of vehicles, which includes a truck and an SUV, is the company's main revenue generator. They also make a commercial delivery truck. The future of Rivian really depends on R2 and R3. That's their smaller vehicles, and R2 is going to start production in their Normal, Illinois facility in the middle of 2026. The problem with the company's strategy so far is that Rivian is losing money, which I'll expand on a little bit in the risk section. But let's get to their growth opportunity first. This year, Rivian expects to deliver 46,000 to 51,000 vehicles, but it is expanding its Normal, Illinois production to 215,000 units that will be filled up by their R2 vehicles. In Georgia, they're building another facility that will eventually make 400,000 units. In total, 615,000 units, more than 10 times the number of vehicles that they're expecting to deliver in 2025. If Rivian can get there, and if they can do that at a high gross margin, which management is still projecting gross margins in that 20 to 25% range, this could be a very profitable business. But there are tremendous risks for Rivian. Demand is still a question. 2025 will be the third straight year of essentially flat production and deliveries. The company needs a 6.6% government loan, which it hasn't actually gotten yet, to build its Georgia facility. It's also not clear what Rivian's gross margins are going to be, or if it's going to be profitable even after that Georgia facility is up and running towards the end of the decade. In the meantime, Rivian is burning through cash and needs to continue raising money from shareholders. So this is the real challenge with a production business like this. You have to spend billions of dollars to build out your manufacturing facilities. And then when those are up and running, you need to fill them by producing vehicles and selling them year after year after year. Rivian hasn't been successful in doing that and in making a profit. So what is my prediction? I think Rivian's R1 demand and the indication that they're going to have flat deliveries in 2025 is a huge sign of problems for the company. R2 and R3 are unknown. And if they're going to get to 600,000 units of capacity, Rivian would need to make and sell more vehicles than Jeep sold in the United States in 2024. I think that's a very tall task. And add to that the questions of when and if they're going to get that $6.6 billion loan from the US government. In the meantime, the company's burning money and competition continues to expand their electric vehicle production as demand for EVs, especially in the US, kind of starts to wane a little bit. The growth isn't quite what we maybe expected in 2024 and 2025. So to recap, Rivian absolutely makes compelling electric vehicles. That is not in question. What is in question for investors is, are they going to be able to make money? Rivian hasn't been able to prove that and hasn't proven that there's going to be demand for R1, R2, or R3 to make 600,000 units. As a result, I don't think this is a company that is worth the hype. It has a market cap today of over $10 billion. And I don't think it's going to live up to those expectations, as it needs to continue raising money year after year after year with no real profitability in sight. Now, at the Motley Fool, your comments make us all smarter. So please comment with your own research and insights about Rivian. Tell us what stock you want to see on Crunch Time next. And of course, check out fool.com/invest to get the top 10 stocks to buy right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you here next time.